Hello everybody, welcome to another Quinn Top. Uh, what happened here? Did I? Oh yeah, I checked Udry in the bush because I was scouting in the river. And Udry chucked me a little bit. This game, so we're running, we're running grasp, demolish, conditioning, and overgrowth. I've been trying to see when to use grasp because runes are highly situational, right? There was a game I went against the way and I took assassin because the enemy comp was super squishy. This game, enemy is super tanky. I mean not tanky. I'm versus a Udyr. I won't be able to get a kill. He heals fuck done. So my goal is to farm him with grass procs. Just a reminder that each grasp deals some damage and also heals you. Also, each grasp proc gives you 4 permanent HP, which where I get a lot of value out of grasp. And also, somehow I'm able to do decent damage into Udyr while also healing, which is quite nice. So it kind of helps you with extra sustain, even though it's minor. It's still sustain. Fleet is gonna be a little bit better, but it's just as good at fleet, but not sacrifice damage. So which I like a lot. Now having this, me messing that board is gonna cost me. You guys are gonna see in a second. Me thinks grasp is quite nice into matchups that you can't kill. Mainly, I'm thinking about Malphite. I'm thinking, what can I do to do some damage into Malphite while farming him? Here's the Kane gang. I've yet to achieve, I mean not achieve, to test versus a Malphite. From the way of things, I'm liking Grasp really nicely. I would say Grasp mainly most of the time. What type of champions I want to play into are the characters that I can't kill. Meaning Udyr is gonna heal and shield a bunch. I acted like I was gonna run away. I was waiting for Kane to... He just does not die. So it's all because I missed my ward on that bush. This is my fault. This is my fault for dying because I missed the... yeah, you can't complain all you want, bro. It's your fault. Of course, it's frustrating to get camped and ganked. But if I didn't miss the ward, I wouldn't be in that situation to begin with. So yeah, I'm not too mad. It's okay. I get kind of lazy. I act like I run away to get him like up close to my champion on top of each other, so I can go behind him and E away, which I do at the cost of some HP because I misplayed the spacing game. As you guys can see, I don't care about his shield. I'm just more interested in the grass procs. It heals me, it gives me permanent HP, that's all I want. Damage is kinda meh, but like I said, grasp into matchups that I can't kill. I'm thinking about Ornn, Malphite, Udyr, maybe even Gwen. Jax, I don't know. I am not sure. I need to try it out. I feel like PTA is super important into bruisers. And grasp more into tanks than bruisers, because in bruisers matchup you should be getting kills. I'm mainly looking at Jax's, your Fioras, and your Gwen. I don't know about Gwen. Gwen, I played twice, and each time I struggled versus Gwen. It was super weird. Maybe I'm washed up, maybe I got behind, maybe I did something wrong. I have no idea. But as you guys can see, I got Web Scepter, I got Grasp, I got refillables. I have fucking sustain. I have 100 HP in my inventory. That refillable sitting right there is 100 HP. But I'm gonna recall, I think, 4 boots or Swifties. I look at the thing and I'm like, oh, I need Swifties. I need 200 more gold, so I stay. I stay 300 more gold for the Swifties because Swifties basically counters Udyr. He is a kite Valiant champion. Your E, just don't let him get onto you. You guys gonna see I get super tanky. And even though I'm super tanky, this Udyr event's PTA by the way. He's going for one-shotting squishy champions, but I am not necessarily fully squishy champion, you know, which saves my ass a lot of times. You guys gonna see. And is that all I want to say in grasp? Let me think. I think that's all I want to say so far. Demolish, demolish. It's surprisingly way better than I expected. Every time I go up to a tower, demolish gives me a plate. In a couple of games I played, I think I procced demolish twice, meaning that 175 times 2. It's a 1 kill. Because of demolish, I got 1 kill. It also helps you split push if your team loses like 4v5 and you were on the side, your team got caught. You can at least get some pressure on the side, which is quite nice. I just queued a wave. If he wants to freeze that, cool. We saw on the Kane. We saw Kane on the board. I think something like that happened. I'm not sure. I think I recall. Is this cannon wave? No, it's not a cannon wave, so I don't recall. I think I'm just gonna push this in and recall. Yeah. And I buy my Swifties plus a dagger. I am level 7. Oh yeah, I was looking at the grasp. So let's do some math. So this is 28 times. 28 times 4. Don't forget the permanent increase your health by 7 is for melees, I believe. Range champions damage, healing, and permanent health gain reduced by 40%. So instead of 7, it's 4. 4 times 28 is 112 HP. Let's continue. Of course, I'm gonna look a couple of times. Maybe I should have checked at the end of the game as well, but I did not. So I'll do it the next game. I'm looking for a gank. I noticed Talon just recalls. I'm like, okay, cool. It's not like I'm losing anything. The wave is pushing to me, so I got some time to spare. I'm just hanging behind my teammate. You know, just doing some things. I noticed that earlier is warded the tribush.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
Oh, I'm so tired, man. So he comes up to me, cool. I proc grasp, just farm the champion, right? That's the idea. Go tanky boy, and I get my free stacks. It's super nice. He E's, he got PTA. Look at the kiting, it's just amazing. Swifties gets me out of the storm. My jungler wants to gank. I'm like, take the bush, even though it's warded. Ignite early, just to get him killed. Look how tanky it is. I'm holding my E on 3 seconds. It's pretty basic stuff. He makes sure I get the kill. I love this Rammus. He did really nice. He even lets me last hit these caster minions. I'm super happy with this jungler. This game, he helped me a lot. I didn't miss the cannon, even though I wasted 50 mana on it. And even though over here, likely I wouldn't have gotten the plate, since I got my demolish proc, I can now focus on the wave. Because let's be honest, I'm not getting 2 plates at once. And he's just gonna tank the wave. Instead of focusing on the plate, I'm gonna farm more grass. Pretty basic stuff. I'm low on mana. Just gonna back off. And take my recall. Rammus gets the rift. He gets away. Cool. Nothing happens. Borg into Vitsend into Even Shroud. So, from the way of things, Even Shroud is nice, but 10% increased damage is not that useful. So it's kind of stats for your Titanic Hydra. I'm like, look at how much damage I do. I quite like Grasp. Grasp is very interesting. It's quite nice. So from the way of things, past like 20 games, I was never able to go into my 4th item. And thanks to even Shroud, I'm able to get my third item really quickly. Also, look at the Swifties. We see Nami. Thanks to even Shroud, I'm able to get my Titanic Hydra. Ever since I changed from Triforce to even Shroud, I'm just able to get my 4th item, which is super nice. Of course, Triforce does more damage, but let's be honest. Triforce is super expensive. Flashes on me, I'm like, cool, bro. By the way, 50 HP. Do you guys know what gives HP? Grasp gives me HP. And I survive because of the HP. Alright, do I check my grasp? Tell me I check the grasp. Come on. I know you want to click on hover over the grasp. Come on. Show me the grasp, baby. I don't. Whoa. I do. What was it? Come on. 44. So 423 healing. That is way better than Taste of Blood, by the way. Taste of Blood is just so useless. And 711 damage. That's not bad. So 44 times 4 is 176. 176 HP is Ruby Crystal. Well, no matter. Nothing's going on. Oh, I just killed the man. So what happened was that he overstayed. Because he got greedy and he cleared the wave. And he decided to recall in the bush when I could see him. Ignite early, I don't want him. Maybe Ignite was an overkill. Although, look at how much he heals, even with Ignite. I think Ignite was necessary. While that goes on, I'm just gonna take a look at this. 150 HP. So, Grasp of the Undying is giving me... how much was it? 176. So, giving me 420 gold something of value just by the 30 minutes against the tank that I can't kill but farm and Grasp for. I think Grasp of the Undying is the way to go versus Malphite, which I've yet to try. Combination of Doran's shield. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have super tankiness, and also you're gonna farm a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of free stats often, meaning that you won't get one shot unless you get ganked, duh. And the healing will be super complementary. I really like it. So, the way I would compare Grasp of the Undying is to Fleet Footwork is, I'll give 0 to 10, right? So Fleet, healing, 9 out of 10, right? And damage, 0 out of 10, because, well, I'll give him 2 because it gives you movement speed, which means that you can get maybe 1 extra auto. But for Grasp of the Undying's healing is maybe 6 or a 7. But also damages 4 and a 5, so it's it's on a spectrum. It's a little less healing, a little more damage, but also free stats, beating HP. I don't know, ward, that was kind of funny. I auto attacked. I did attack move behind me, which was the ward was closer to my cursor than the Udyr. Look, I tank here. Rammus goes in, no problem. Just back out. I'm like, I got 665 HP to spare. Maybe I could have tanked 2 more shots. It's quite nice. And I'm looking at it. Victor doesn't move up. I ask Rammus when Q when. And Victor doesn't move. That's unlucky. I think I just cleared the wave. Oh yeah, I remember it. So it's a mistake over here. I decided to all in Victor for some reason. I also walked into the wave and took the damage. There's nothing going on. I'm like 20% HP. Let me just get a grasp. Yeah, against range matchups, I played versus a Swain as well. Grasp was not good. I think versus Grasp, versus don't get me wrong, I still won the game versus Swain, but Grasp, you want the melee to abuse and get stacks from, and if they range like Victor or the person I played versus was Swain, if you can't get in range and you get out poked. Swain was throwing his E and spacing well that I can't auto him. He was queuing me from range, so I was never able to hit him, but he hit me always. That's when PTA would be better. So range tanks, I don't think Grasp is very good into. I'm not sure about Gnar, how it would turn out. Against Gnar, PTA or Grasp? I'll try Grasp. Why not? I am here trying things out. May as well just go next. How bad could it be? You destroy Gnar anyways. I guess like when you're Quinn, because the trade pattern is usually auto E, auto proc PTA. With Grasp, you would go just auto E, auto, and just back off. This Victor is goddamn. He's good. He's good. He's playing very safe, which he should be, because I want the all in and he wants to poke. Good on him. Nothing happens. I think we get to see me tank, so I kind of have to flash. Live at 282 HP. Rammus reminds me to pop the Herald. I do. I thank you for the reminder. And here's the fun begins. I got Bork. And look how much damage this bad boy does. He does damage! Holy. That's PTA for you on a melee champion, I guess. Of course. Given that I wasn't able to kite him because he was in the bush. And he kinda ran to me. I couldn't do much. I think he stunned me off the bush. I couldn't E. Well, we'll see. I have a good one-on-one throughout the game. Here we see Ramos. I just follow up. I wait on Ramos Q, make sure I don't scare him. He's not getting away. He runs to me, cool. Gonna do it. I just farm. Nothing goes on. A little bit of spoilage. I'm like, we're so ahead. Kane is not ahead. Let's invade him. Let's invade this guy, right? Usually I would be concerned because Assassin gets into trouble, especially a fed one. 6 and 1 is same as me. I think he was pretty similar in farm as well. So he wasn't weak. The Kane was not weak this game. But even then, he clears ways. Me and Rammus just made this Udyr's life miserable. It's funny to me. So over here, I get lazy. I am 80% HP. Oh, I didn't. Here. Is it now? I think it's now. I think I challenged Kane. Let me see how it turns out. I'm 6 and 2, he's 6 and 1. I am 85% HP. So sadly I didn't dodge any abilities. He hit them all. I think if I dodged one of his abilities, it would have been fine. By the way, overheal giving me 1000 value already. Triumph and overheal are different things. Triumph is after a kill, and Overheal is later. So one is post fighting, post kill. One is pre kill. So Overheal. What's going on? Oh, it's just ward. Okay. So Overheal is front loaded, and Triumph is back loaded. So take a pick. I think Overheal is super nice. Of course, if I run at Udyr, I still don't win. I need to kite him really nicely. Even then, pretty equal HP, but you guys can see he does insane damage. So he runs at me, CC immune, waited out, E. He flashes, cool, my HP. I got pink ward, he ain't get away if he wants to run. I think I would have won this, but given that, yeah, his passive is down. I would have won this if Rammus wasn't here, but it's okay. Then maybe in another universe he wins that, I don't know. We both use flashed. I got my E, he doesn't have his CC immune, I will play around it. I got my Wits End, I got my 60s. I think I win that. But hey, you never know. I don't check my grasp, do I? Also, I think end of the game, grasp does a big amount of damage too. I think it's equivalent to PT. I looked at my other games to compare PTA damage compared to grasp, and PTA did more damage, yes, but by little amount, like 500 to 1000 HP. That little bit damage. So for PT, I would go give 9 out of 10 damage and 0 out of 10 for healing because PTA doesn't heal, right? That's the idea. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see how I do versus Udyr. I challenge him, right? I 100% challenge him. Or do I just go after? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, look. I'm like, I didn't want to go behind him because I wasn't sure. Get my grasp, get my Bork.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
Of course, I have my tower behind me, also teammates. Even Shroud, I get my ignite in there, prevent his healing. He awaken his spirit or whatever to get this extra healing, shielding, whatever the crap that is. I'm like, cool. Yeah, I mean, given that he had to run away, I ran him down because of Victor who was coming. So he was doomed either way, but I think it's quite nice once you're ahead. Of course, I'm 8-3, so maybe if we're even, Rest doesn't win, but I'm pretty sure I don't play fairly, meaning that I would get advantage somehow. It's Quinn, you gotta roam. You gotta get advantage somewhere. Quinn is base stats are so low that she just needs to get ahead of the curve. She's good for late game. Here are the snowballing champions, how they're designed. They're strong early. Level 3 is your strongest point. Level 1 is your quite strong. Level 2 is quite strong. And mid game, you're okay. And late game, you go back up. So strong, super strong. Then kind of meh, kind of weak. At level 6, you're weak. Because people get their ultimates. They're usually combat ultimate. And yours is more utility. And you got your 11, and you got good skirmishes, you're kind of even without an advantage. You do damage, some damage, but not killer. And late game, once you have your items, 3 item plus, you do a ton of damage depending on what you build, how you build, stuff like that. Look at this, this is beautiful. So Kane gets on top of me, just a reminder Kane is super strong. That's funny. I eat a minion. That's what I'm laughing. Kane went into Rammus, and I eat the Kane's mere projection of all. Kane still does damage. I thought Victor was our teammate. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was looking at the damage. I'm like, the damage is Nothing impressive. Of course, we are not in for the damage it does, but more for the utility it provides for our teammate. But I think Jack Show, even though it's more expensive on the dames, you want to get more tankier compared to even Shroud. I would say Jack Show is better, but I don't know. You have to try Jack Show. I give it a couple of games into even Shroud. I quite like it, and from now on, I will definitely give. Maybe I'll play 10 games with even Shroud. I played 4 so far, and I'll play 10 in total, each items, just to give my idea and thoughts about it, see which one I like better, stuff like that. But I'm definitely feeling the even Shroud's faster spiking capabilities. You get quite cheap and fast tankiness. He has so much. He runs out of my E range. I think what we do is just bait out Baron. And we end pretty soon, I think. So, Rammus doesn't have smite. We wait for Kayn. As soon as we see Kayn on the map, entire time I was hitting the Baron, I was just looking at the map and we see Kayn. I'm like, oh, on the way, on the way, on the way. He ain't getting away. Cancel his E with your E. CC takes Kayn out of his phase through motion, whatever. By the way, this Rammus skin is cool as hell, like a beetle. I didn't notice. 1500 overheal. I don't hover over the grass, sadly. After a game, I wish at the end of the game you can take a look at your how much bonus health grass gives. It's kind of sad that you don't get to see, but hey, it's part of life. 9 and 4-6. It's quite nice. Overheal, overheal, overheal. Get some extra results from the minion waves. We see them over here. Rammus behind. I'm like, cool. I'll pick off Ezreal. I got level 3 R. Ezreal can't get away. He uses E to get over the wall. I got my E to follow him. I just go to take a wall. I mean, take the take the tower. Kayn goes all in. Look how little damage he does. Oof, it's embarrassing. Even with Victor ulting me, I have 60% to 70% HP. I really like it. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! I hover over my grass by accident. Let me see that. Do what? No. That's sad. I don't think I do. Yep, I don't. 70. Let's do math. 70 times 4, that is 280 HP. Which is almost 2 ruby crystals. 20 HP away from being 300. 150, 150. Each ruby crystal is 400 gold. And 400 gold is like 150 HP. I'm close to 300 HP, 280 HP from the runes. Meaning that I almost got like 800 gold value from the rune. Which is quite nice. Not to mention I get armor number from my even shroud passive. Sorry for yawning so much. I'm trying to reset my sleep and I got work in like 3 hours. I'm super tired, not gonna lie. Anyways, maybe I'll show you guys. Well, I won't show you because it's gonna spoil a couple of games. The end result of freaking. Oh, there's a patch. Oh, I hope Rengar is getting nerfed. Anyways, I got good games, like big games. Oh, I already spoiled one. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys until next one. See you guys. Love you guys so much. Bye.